Welcome to Vanguard Motor Sales. We specialize in buying and selling high quality muscle cars and classics. We get in new cars every day, so our inventory is constantly changing. If you'd like to go check out our website right now, we've got over 150 cars in stock. Hit this button up top. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit this button down at the bottom. Now let's go outside and check out what we've got for you today. All right, we're outside here with our 1928 Ford Street Rod. This baby's sweet. She's in the same family for 40 years. She was street rodded 20 years ago. Now, if you want to check out about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to put this baby up on the lift so you can see how beautiful the underside is. We're going to get under the hood, the interior. We're going to show you everything you need to see so you can make a really good decision on your street rod purchase. Now, get up here. Let's fire this 302 up. Check this beauty out. Now the paint on this car is 20 years old. Now that tells me super quality job. For this paint to be this beautiful after 20 years, man, I know they did an awesome job doing her. Now up front here we've got the real steel fenders from the car. The hood looks amazing. Look at the reflection there in the hood. Beautiful. Everything fits real nice. All the paintwork on the sun visor, the windshield, the door. Now everybody remembers these street rods, or not street rods, but these Model A's, the door is actually lapped over the rear quarter here. Look at that. You ever seen a door jamb on a 28 Model A? Look that freaking nice. This is beautiful. Look at all these reflections. It's like looking at one big black mirror. The running boards are steel, rear fenders are steel. Now she's had the gas tank added to the back, which is cool. Look down the side of this thing. Absolutely stunning. I can't tell where the ground starts and the car starts. The reflection looks so good. These door jambs also beautiful. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we spend the time to check the cars out before we buy them. We have over 180 cars in stock, and we own each and every one of them. Now, when we do get them back here to our shop, we run them through a thorough inspection that allows us to answer all your questions when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now, let's swing around and get in there and take a look at that custom interior. Wow, look at this interior. Now, this interior is only 4 years old. They had it redone, and it's suede, and it is beautiful. We've got a tilt column, low car shifter, custom gauges, beautiful seats, front and rear. You can put a bunch of little butts in that back seat there. Probably haul at least 3 or 4 little kids back there. Headliner looks great. Paintwork inside looks just as nice as the outside. Beautiful car in here. Now that you've had a quick look at the car, we'd like to give you a chance to go right to our website. You can click the button right up to your left here to do that. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and you can check out a bunch of hot rod videos. Now let's get back and check this car out. Let's take our little 28 street rod for a ride. She's got Ford motor in her, Ford trans, complete Ford drivetrain, and a little 28 street rod. Look at that. No hands on the wheel, going nice and straight. She's riding really nice too. I love the suspension on the car. Steering nice and tight. The steering feels awesome. Throttle response is great on the car. And she's black. She's been together for 20 years. This baby's gone to get more ice cream than most ice cream trucks. This thing is sweet. It's been to a ton of car shows, and you can imagine, best of show all over the place with such a sweet ride. Ford power, she's black, she's Henry Ford steel. What else could you want in a street rod? Got some awesome exhaust on her, listen to that. That little 302 up front's running awesome, and she's got some power. You put the hammer down, you're sitting back in the seat and you're flying down the road. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Now Tommy answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So if you want to get a hold of him, you're looking at this at 9 o'clock at night, just give him a call. If he's got his phone on, he's answering that. He'd love to tell you about the car. Now the brakes feel real good too. I'm gonna stop right here with no hands on the brake. Look at that. Just went from about 40 to 0. Didn't even touch the wheels. She stopped nice and straight. Get on it here a little bit. You can hear the 4-barrel open up. Really picking up a lot of speed. It's like right now we're doing 60 miles an hour. What an awesome little machine. And drive it anywhere. Where do you want to go? Let's go. I'll make this my daily driver. She's a blast. Now we sell about 90% of our cars sight unseen, but boy do we love to have visitors. I talk to guys all the time that say, man, I wish I'd have come sooner. Been looking at you guys for 2 years and just now got the chance. Well, you gotta come by our shop and check out our cars. We've got 180 in stock. Just make sure you give us a call and let us know you're coming. We got 2 locations now. 15100 Keel Street is our main location. And we want to make sure we got your favorite car here. Now stick around because we're going to get this baby up on a lift and check out the underside of the car too. I know you don't often get to see that. All right, we're underneath this 28 Ford now. Man, is this baby sharp. Look at the paintwork on that 9-inch Ford housing there. She looks great. Now she's got a 373 gear, no posi in this one. Drum brakes out back, and we'll take those brakes apart, make sure wheel cylinders are good, make sure everything's installed correctly. She's got a sway bar, she's got ladder bars, she's got coilovers holding her up, frame's nicely painted. We got a custom gas fill here in the back that fills up both those tanks. There's one on either side. Very cool. Smithy mufflers, that's why it's got such an awesome sound. Looks like it's got a newer style drive shaft. U-joint looks good. Now the floorboards are wood, just like they would have been in 1928. Rear fenders on the car are steel. Running boards are steel. Of course, these are aftermarket tanks. Looks like the battery's mounted here underneath. We've got a, let's see, that's an AOD trans. That's a 4-speed automatic. We got a high torque starter. We've got real nice cooler lines here going from front to back to the trans. We got a 4-bar holding the front end nice and steady. Got a single spring up front. Panhard bar holding her straight. Looks like a rack and pinion setup here on the straight axle. We do have Willwood brakes up front. Nice backing plates. Those are all polished aluminum. Got steel fenders up front too. Fenders all night, or not the fender, but the frame is all nicely painted. Front axle's nicely painted. We've got chrome shocks up front here. There's a beautiful street rod underneath. She looks brand new. Let's look at wheels and tires. Up front, we got weld wheels. These are feather lights or lightweights. We got 145 15s up front. These are skinnies, and man, they look good on this car. Let's look at the rear. Out back, 285s, 70 15s out back. Same good looking weld wheels. These are polished aluminum. They're polished up great, and these are BFGs out back here. Well, let's get under the hood and see what's making the power. All right, under the hood, that's what belongs in a Ford Street Rod right there. A 302, that's a 79 model 302. It's got an RPM air gap Edelbrock intake on it. It's got an Edelbrock carb sitting on it, Fend aluminum valve covers, jet coated headers, chromed up alternator. Got a chrome surround on the radiator there for a fan shroud, and it's got electric fan on it. Looks like a aluminum water pump on her. Looks like it's probably it's an Accel Distributor. Good looking wires. Got a Motorcraft oil filter on her too. Chromed up fuel filter there, not fuel filter, but the fuel pump. Nice paint on the firewall here. Looks like we've got the cross braces here holding the core support in place. So if you want to take this hood off and run it without a hood, that would work. Beautiful under the hood. Pull into any car show, pop the hood of this, and be proud, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway. All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.